world. This is a message from Anonymous. We believe that a decentralized ecosystem based on blockchain technology holds immense potential for creating a more equitable society.
An angel. What's your name? Satan.
There are people in this world whose faces light up when they see you. And that's not because of what you can do, or what you can provide, or how they can benefit from you. It's just because of who you are.
You want me to be the bad guy? Fine. Now I'm the bad guy.
You, my friend, have an epic new opportunity in front of you. Here's the thing, the Chariot came out in the reversal, so there's this feeling of being out of control or not knowing what to do or not knowing what direction to go in.
I am the dog pound of hell, you cry, devil on your back, I can never die.
Right, I'm going to try and act like a normal, happy, mentally stable person today. Wish me luck.
Being called to tell your whole life story is a difficult calling to hear. One, there are people that are going to be shitting themselves right now. Two, I know we can do 10-minute videos now, can be uploaded. I don't know how I'm going to fit it all into 10 minutes. Three, there are people I don't want to hurt, but I know it's going to. I mean, sometimes I look back and I feel like it's a fucking Days of Our Lives. I was going to say episode. More like let's just call it the whole series, whole time it's been on. Say things about people that you know are going to hurt them, but it's part of it that you're being asked to do anyway.
You just know the vibes, stick around if you feel called. Your energy's intense. It's very mystical, very magical, like a siren energy. Queen of Swords. You are a siren. You would lure a sailor into his death with your sexiness, babe. Oh. Knight of Swords. No, literally. And someone's whipped on you. Oh, I had a feeling it'd be a love reading. I was feeling that love energy, you know what I mean? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands! Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. I don't think you understand the rarity of this 0044 as I looks. You are a queen. Oh my god, I'm overwhelmed. Queen, ah! Stop it, wait, Judgment, you're on the right path. Okay, wait. Whoa, you are fierce, you are determined, you are powerful, and you have embodied your highest divine self is what I'm hearing. You are a very, very gifted alchemist with energy. Whoa. The Fool, there's a new beginning coming here, let's talk about Judgment.
My name has been in more rooms than I have ever entered. It has been spoken from mouths that don't even know me, and hated by people that never even met me.
If you are watching this, I am about to describe you. You wear your heart on your sleeve.
You are generous and kind. You help many, but even as bright as your light shines in this dark world, you are often taken for granted. Keep shining your light in this ever so dark world. Karma will soon be repaid.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you will realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and futility. Listen, everywhere you look in this world, wherever there is light, there will always be shadows to be found as well. As long as there is a concept of victors, the vanquished will also exist. The selfish intent of wanting to preserve peace initiates wars, and hatred is born in order to protect love. There are nexuses, causal relationships that cannot be separated.
Don't bother walking a mile in my shoes. That would be boring. Spend 30 seconds in my head. That'll scare the shit out of you.
Darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain.
Angels and demons are not what you think they are. When you think of an angel, you probably imagine a super loving being with wings, right? And when you think of a demon, you might picture a monster that wants to eat you. Am I getting close? I can assure you, though, that they are nothing like that at all. In fact, I've even seen something quite similarly in between. I've seen the Anunnaki. They are well-known entities that most likely visited Earth a long time ago, but come from another planet with highly advanced tech, and the ability to connect through frequency or dimensions that we have yet to discover as a portal. I accidentally opened up my mind and could see them through my third eye. But if you've seen the Anunnaki, you know that there's not a loving energy there, but it's not a demonic energy either. It feels somewhat in between. It's more of an energy of authority. It made me wonder why darkness has always been shown to be demonic and controlling in every way. I'm not trying to justify anything, but what if I told you that you never had to be scared in the first place? You see, when the Creator said, "Let there be light," it quite literally implied that it was dark first. So let me explain. If light would shine 1 trillion light years from here, dark matter would be there first, or indefinitely first. And since God is all, and dark matter is everywhere, it makes sense that we are proudly made out of His light to exist through Him, doesn't it? And just so you know, after the light was created with the birth of a superstar, better known as the first son of the Creator, it died and exploded just for us, so that it could create life as you know it within our galaxy. Every living being and life as we know it is literally a descendant of this starlight, that scattered starlight seeds over the entire universe billions of years ago.
You don't understand. My man is so loyal, he watches porn with no girls in it.
I'ma tell her.
Okay, I feel like you're someone who I'm hearing you win in silence. You kind of lead a pretty private life, I want to say, but you're winning in silence right now is what I'm hearing. Like, people are really not expecting your comeback right now, like really. Because I feel like when they see you, it's like as the old version of you. And I feel like you're about to enter this phase with the magician here where it's like you're finally reaping the rewards and people finally see what you've been up to. And there's a sense of shock, this sense of like, all this time people were thinking that you were giving up or that you were kind of like failing a little bit. You know, it's like people had this like belief that almost I would say you were going downhill because you've been through so much. And the truth is you're coming out and oh girl, they're not ready. You have your glow up right now. Your comeback is like out of this world and you're about to
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me and I walk alone.
You have something that is completely different from everybody else. Do you understand that? You have something that is completely different from everybody else. And your attention on everything else but yourself is depleting that very thing that you have because it needs your belief, it needs your works, it needs your faith. Do you understand?
One thing they will not do is play with you, okay? People wanted you to literally be in a chaotic mindset. They literally wanted your mind to be full of chaos. And they literally wanted it to be your demise. It's sad because literally somebody was outside and I literally heard them just walking around talking about, I unalive myself.
See what might have been. What I felt, what I've known. Never shine doing what I've shown. Never free, never me. So I dug the unforgiven.
Walking trophy. Like, I'm getting crown me energy. Like, you are a walking trophy. Like, you are the prize. Whenever you're in anybody's life, it's a benefit because you literally are somebody who has so many amazing qualities about you. And the thing is, you're very humble at it. Like, you know that you don't have to be arrogant or cocky. Like, who you are speaks for itself. Exactly. I said you are a walking trophy. Look at this. You know, kind of got like this flower crown on. In a sense, I feel like
it's not the dark you're afraid of. It's what's in the dark that you should fear.
Question for you. If you were to walk into a room with everyone that you have ever met, who is the first person that you look for?
Hey, it's okay. Everybody feels kinda weird some days. Hey, it's okay. Everybody feels kinda weird some days.
I need a nap. Or to get hit by a car. Either or at this point, honestly.
Can we all take a moment of fucking silence to acknowledge the fact that despite the bullshit, I have yet to turn into a serial killer?
Your silence is causing someone a lot of mental contradiction because someone is acting emotionally withdrawn to try and get a reaction and a response from you. And they're pissed off that you're not responding to them because they're in a state of limbo trying to move on and trying to move forward, and they're trying to get to you because they're trying to make up for the fact that they feel contradicted because you're...
Soul Tribe, what is the message you need to hear right now? What's going on? And if you notice my background, this is the OG bedroom where this all started. So it just... Interesting. Okay, the whole chunk just flew out. I don't know, man. Let's... Interesting. What are these? Oh, okay. Don't roll your eyes, but we did get the soulmate card that came up. I love this deck. We got so many cards too. So there's, you know who your soulmate is, and this will not resonate for everyone, so don't force it, but you know who this person is, and there's like a sacred soul contract. Look up what soul contracts are. I don't have enough time to explain it, but there is something where you both have this incredible bond within each other, but it
You are about to experience a life-changing transformation. So we have the Page of Swords here and we have the Four of Wands. It's like you have finally reached a point. This is the tipping point in your life. This is where that big change that you've felt, this change for a while. You have felt this energy coming and it is here. It is happening now. We have a full moon in 2 days. This is going to be one of the biggest.
Inspired to share that this year, 2023, many of you will begin to hear the call from the Galactic Federation. You're going to start seeing things. You're going to start feeling things. And this call is because I feel that many of you are now ready to be conscious of your connection to not only the Galactic Federation, but to the many councils that are out there that are helping humanity, that are assisting with the ascension journey on this planet. Personally, I've known about my connection to different extraterrestrial groups like the Galactic Federation or the Ashtar Command, but I wasn't ready to fully own that side of myself, to really dive into that part of my story, and I believe that now I am. And I will be actually sharing more about this because I feel that many of you are ready to understand or to dive deeper into that part of you. Because although I am human and I've been focusing this past few years on really grounding myself, on really feeling the body and anchoring my essence, my spirit in the body, I feel that now it is time for me to learn to transcend the body. Own your story, own whatever it is that you feel, and
you're a person that your whole life you just wanted unconditional love. And you would search for it in any place that you could, just to have that feeling, to have somebody want you, all of you, the good and the bad. And so many times it meant that you had to sacrifice. You had to sacrifice things you wanted. And it drained you, and it drained you, and it caused you to kind of retract, turn hard, brick wall, And you know you're better than that. Like, you know you're that person that you want what you want, and you know you don't give up. But lately that's been difficult. We're human. We're here for a reason. Don't give up. Be emotional. Allow yourself to feel the pain, the hurt, everything. But remember who you are.
Starseed be in a relationship? Should a chosen one be in a relationship? Should the super empath be in a relationship? Remember that there is one thing different about you, O Starseed, O chosen one. Remember that you are here on a soul's contract, a mission, a purpose. Your life and your energy and your vibration is different. Allow your inner guidance and your inner system and the voice within to enlighten you and show you and speak to you and listen to it when it does, regarding anyone that comes into your life. If you are here on a mission and you choose to be in a relationship that is outside of this soul's contract, outside of your purpose, outside of the divine plan for your life, then the push of the universe, the push and the pull from the universe will be extreme in your life. And the universe will use whatsoever it is that you have pulled into your life, and it will use it to awaken you, it will use it to enlighten you, it will use it to teach you. If you are out of alignment of your purpose and your plan, whatever and whoever you pull into your life will cause you extreme friction, you see. Allow your inner guidance, your inner system, your inner intuition to speak to you, but you must also listen to it. Anything that is coming into your life that should not be in your life will be revealed to you, one way or the other. Spirit did not make you unequipped here to be a victim of your circumstances and situations and everyone and everything around you. Spirit is continuously speaking to you and enlightening you, guiding you, and leading you. Pay attention to it, you see. As a star seed, remember that you are continuously attracting into your life the opposing force. That means that people will come into your life that is your opposite. These people come into your life to teach you. Many times and oftentimes, the star seed and the chosen one will allow these people to be a part of their life. Why? Because the star seed is coming from a place of brokenness and pain and hurt. And the star seed is looking for love in all the wrong places. And because the star seed is looking for love in all the wrong places, they allow the wrong person in their hearts and in their lives, causing them extreme trials and extreme tribulations, you see. Listen to the inner voice and listen to your inner guidance system. It will show you, it will enlighten you as to who this human is that is standing in front of you. A star seed can be with someone who is like the star seed. This will come to you. If this is in your vibration, and if this is in your desire, and if this is in your manifestation, then it will come to you at the right time. Remember that you are here on a mission. You are here on a soul's contract to
The energy is incredibly strong this morning, and this is going to be a very specific message. So if you're aligned to this, if you come across this reading, this might be for you. If it resonates, you're going to feel the vibration in your heart chakra. If it's not for you, please don't make readings fit, you guys. But this is a message that's very specific that I need to get out. And something you've been waiting to hear. Something you've been needing to hear. Wisdom that you're needing to hear. You have no longer been hiding anything from yourself about how you really feel around a situation. It's like you're coming into this higher vibrational energy about how you really feel. Like a truth is coming forward. Something that was hidden before is coming forward. And you're not worried about how to sit in your power around this. You're more worried about how others are going to react to this. Because you are sitting in your power. I mean, I think you're finally ready to bear your soul and with the secret. And this is a choice that you're making. You're choosing this. It wasn't chosen for you. You're choosing. You're very clear on a path at this point. And you know you were wavering. But you're very clear now on the path. Okay? It's almost like you were hiding something. You were hiding so much sadness. You were hiding so much despair, so much regret. You weren't being honest about what this was putting you through. And now you just want to shed that. It's like, I want to shed this energy. I can't live like this anymore. I have this feeling of like, I need to unburden myself.
After a period of grounding yourself and finding balance and accumulating the necessary mindset for this new chapter in your career, your passion, you've been resting, you've been being prepared for this, finding balance and equilibrium, on the right path to serious financial wealth. Right now you're very in tune with your divine masculine. You're working very hard. The Wheel of Fortune. What we put on the table. For some of you, you're going to be collaborating with others to achieve your goals. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. This is a new fulfillment of life and a new mentality about life. A wish fulfillment, bro. You've also gone through a lot of upgrades to your heavenly chakras, the Ajna, the Sahasrara, the third eye, the crown. Are you fucking kidding? Get the fuck out. I will jump out this window. King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. And the Magician. You're so powerful and you are on the right path to manifesting your dreams. Ace of Wands. You manifest so easily, don't you dare forget it. Ever. Some of you are entrepreneurs. Get ready to be fucking loaded, darling. 222 on the dial.
This is a message from Commander Ashtar. The new Earth belongs to the Star Ambassadors, who have the balls to stand up and be called to action to your divine mission, and not ignoring the signs and synchronicities that continue to bombard your every waking living second, because you are here on this earth to be doing something of substance to evolve the species, and the everyday mundane human existence is not for you.
Hi there, I have a channeled message for you. I know you. I know you. I know what you like. See, you think I don't know you're uncomfortable?
Chakra, or Muladhara, is located at the base of your spine. It provides you with a base or foundation for life, and it helps you feel grounded and able to withstand challenges. Your root chakra is responsible for your sense of security and stability. The color is red. It means basic survival, earthly instincts, An unbalanced root chakra causes anxiety, fears, and worries. A balanced root chakra means you're grounded, safe, and confident. Here's how to balance it. With red gemstones, walking barefoot in nature, eating protein-rich foods, root vegetables, and red foods.
You are the chosen one. You were the one chosen out of all the people that could have been chosen in your family. You were the one. You were chosen because you have courage, you have strength, you show love, you care. And when you find yourself in a difficult situation, you always find a way to navigate through with ease. You always find yourself going out of your way to help others. Maybe you were always considered the weirdo, the weird one, the outcast, because you were always the one that showed resistance and always wanted to go and find and create your own path and create your own reality. Maybe you bounced back and forth between jobs.
Hi! The High Priestess! Hello? Nah, motherfucker, Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. When I say you're in tune, I mean you are in tune. I mean you are one with the universe. Synchronicities, signs.
The Masters of Ascension want to connect with you.
Because when the sun shines, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend.
The wheels are turning, and there is much that we cannot see. There's something that you're not seeing. We have self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. You're doing it again. You are not withholding your boundaries, the healthy boundaries that are in place to keep you safe, to keep your loved ones safe, and to keep you in a safe vibrational state, like a safe space, a safe energy. You've done so well in creating a safe space for yourself, in showing yourself love and care after so many years of neglect. And it wasn't even, it was because you weren't aware, right? You weren't aware of your actions and what you were doing. But now that you're aware, you notice when you need that love. You notice when you feel off balance. So if you've been feeling a little extra emotional, more tired, if you've been having dreams that leave you feeling kind of icky, it means that it's time for you to give to yourself. It's time for you to nurture yourself, because you do so much for others, and it is your gift to be able to do this for others. But in order to continue to do this and to give love freely and express yourself in this way, you have to give this to yourself. You have Ethiopian opal and akasha. So strip back and simplify things right now. You're possibly overstimulated, consuming too much, eating the wrong foods. It's definitely possible.
Repeat these mantras after me. I am light, I am infinite, I am expanding, I am psychedelic, I am vibration, I am timeless, I am unity, I am resonant, I am galactic, I am radiant, I am electric, I am lunar, I am magnetic, I am planetary, I am balanced, I am organized, I am connected, I am inspired, I am in harmony, I am integrity, I am perfect, I am manifestation, I am dissolving, I am liberated, I am dedicated, I am universalized and divine, transcending mantra, I am being, I am communicating, I am spirit, I am breathing, I am cosmic, I am essence, I am power, I am action, I am dreaming, I am abundance, I am...
If you want to stay, great. If you don't want to stay, don't do that. No, because you've already experienced in a past life what it's like to be famous. You've already experienced in a past life what it's like to be in a position of power as well. You are a very, very ancient soul. You are an individual who has a lot of accumulated past lifetime experiences. And this is why it's been hard for you reincarnating into this lifetime. You've felt lots and lots of salty individuals just around your energy from existing, because you have been in that position of making difficult decisions that probably hurt certain individuals, and now you're not. But whether these individuals like it or not, your past life resume checks out. You're here to help people. You have that natural knowledge inside of you. You don't even have to necessarily study. You just go within, you reflect, and you have that understanding. And it's just really important for you to understand and recognize that here and now in this lifetime, if you wanted to, with the Wheel of Fortune, if you wanted to get hype or clout or whatever, you could. Like, you already know how to. However, your inner soul, your inner longing is peace. Inner peace, healing, being comfortable, having that reciprocative energy from the universe, healing, okay? And I feel tremendously that this is what you're currently working through, is that understanding that in this lifetime, you're here to cultivate more peace, you're here to cultivate more behind the scenes type of energy. That's what, and it's not even because it's what you have to do, it's what your soul wants, is rest and peace and comfort. Your ancient soul is longing for that ancient inner peace. So make sure that you are creating a safe and beautiful environment for yourself. Make sure you're understanding why, like, certain individuals have come into your life multiple times to try and, like, either bring you down or wreck whatever it is you're trying to do. That's why. There's so much more. Just look into it. I love you. We got this. Keep going.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Try so hard. You don't have to give it all away. You just have to get up, get up, get up, get up. You don't have to change a single thing.
To all who read these words, greetings from the Galactic Federation. In this message from the Galactic Federation, we are going to discuss the most important steps you can take now to be ready for Ascension, and what will happen in order for your planet to accomplish Ascension. Having heard of the Ascension process, do you know its full extent? It is an energy shift that will affect every single aspect of life on planet Earth, all at once. We are happy to announce that the long-awaited Great Shift, or Ascension of your planet, is taking place. You have completed the third dimension, and the collective consciousness of this planet has reached such a critical level, especially in the last few years. There is no other way than to ascend. We want you to know that you are doing great. You are doing more than great. It has been an incredible journey so far, and the best is yet to come. Let go of everything that was once familiar to you, everything you thought you knew or understood. Your eyes are open today, and the curtain has been lifted. Today you understand what is at stake for humanity, but you also realize how beautiful the plan is that you have been working on for all these years on Earth. We, the Galactic Federation, come to you today to inform you that we are sending massive amounts of photon gamma light waves through your central sun that pierce through you into the cells of your being. Some of you are well aware of the massive energy shifts that are currently coming in, and you may experience enhanced ascension symptoms such as insomnia or the need to sleep much more than usual. Even physical discomfort is a possible ascension symptom, as your bodies are changing and adjusting to the higher frequencies.
You will always be a monster.
I know.
But I am your monster no longer.
I'm about to tell you what's going to happen over the next 24 hours. This has found you for a reason. My name's Beth, I'm an intuitive tarot reader and alignment coach. This is what's about to occur in the next 24 hours. I paused the timer on 17 seconds then, and I also got the star card out, which represents the number 17. Synchronicity, 1717 could be significant. I'm also filming this at 17:37 on the clock. The Scorpio card, Aquarius, air sign, earth energy. You look like yourself, but you're somebody else.
Well, you asked for a sign, and here it is, my friend. Here it is. It's the end. Enough is enough. And this isn't, here's the thing, what's kept you around this situation is you having so much love in your heart, you wanting to keep the peace, you not wanting to hurt anybody involved. But the
triggers as well. And I have conditioned myself that if anybody is not reciprocating the communication that I am equally in my mind, then they're being an asshole. That's not always the case. So I found out. The case may be that I have a trigger because in the past, when people or significant others have been short with me, meaning, you know, I get a K instead of an OK, or, you know, I get a slight, you know, smart-ass comment back to something that I was trying to be sentimental about. Maybe they're just saying, okay, or maybe they're just saying good night.
Every single one of you that are on Earth now in some way, shape, or form chose to be on Earth because you knew that you would be going through a transition and a transformation at this time in your planet history. And on some level, in some way, you wanted to participate.
Out of everything you've ever done, what's the craziest experience you've ever had? That's easy. Earth. Earth? You went to Earth? I did. No way. You were a human? I was. Wow. Are the stories about Earth true? Were they really trapped on Earth? Some were. I know because I was one of the volunteers. Wait a second. You volunteered to go to Earth? I did. I had to. I had family trapped on Earth. But how could you get trapped on Earth? You had to be there to understand. On Earth, you wouldn't remember anything. What do you mean you wouldn't remember anything? I mean, you would have no memory of anything. You wouldn't even remember existing before Earth. What? How is that possible? It was designed that way. It was
gathering momentum of brilliance building around your Earth. From across the entire universal multidimensional plane, we get to witness a series of transforming light patterns emanating outwards from your planet, like a heartbeat. This pulsing is arising from within the magnetic core of your Earth, and this pulse carries a potent frequency aligning your planet to the natural communion frequency that exists throughout our resident universe. Earth is returning to the whole, to the sacred communion community which has always existed within our universe. The entire universal community is witnessing this energetic event. This is the sign that we have been waiting for Earth to accomplish a certain level of energetic resonance, and you, those of you on the path, have been instrumental in this happening. Through your collective hearts, the mirroring of what has been rebirthing within you has created a changing of your consciousness, which has been made manifest at this juncture. This shift in the Earth's vibrational gateway allows us, those of us from the galactic community, to begin a more complete method of communication to you.
I hereby commend you. Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened or dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you.
I heard
When the time comes, you'll be ready.
Hello, this is a message for you from your ancestors, the Ancestor Spirit Oracle. There is a divine message for you. You need to move your body. You need to move around that stagnant energy that may be stuck in this part of your body or that part of your body or in this part of your body. Movement, dance, breathe. It'll guide you to go with the flow is what they're saying. Your ancestors really need you to remember who you are, to remember how powerful you are and why you came here. You have resilience, and your beliefs with how you see the universe is so strong and profound. It's like only awakened people can actually resonate with what you are saying to them. You're a leader. Bear medicine is your medicine. You need to be like Bear and go to the west. There's some things that need to be removed. Something. It's something. You know what this something is. It might be a way you're thinking, feeling, or acting, or doing. But it needs to go. It needs to go because it's affecting you as an open channel to the spirit world. You may have mediumship, but your ancestors and spirit guides are literally trying continuously to connect with you. Whatever this thing is, it's restricting your freedom. Your gypsy inside of you. It's restricting your freedom. It's restricting your power. It's actually keeping you from having fun in the way that you need to have fun. Whoever this past loved one is, I think actually it's a couple. You have a couple past loved ones. Within the last 5 years, maybe even shorter, but there was two past loved ones that you were very close with, that you confided in, that you sense their presence, you can feel their energy, they come into your thoughts and into your heart at random times. They need you to connect with them. You need to open up yourself as the channel, but you need to remember who you are to hear their messages. They have true guidance for you. Don't run away from this. Heed the call.
This is a message from Seth, God of Chaos, for the Light Bears and the Curse Breakers. Seth says, Light Bear, you have achieved a level of accomplishment that many aspire to, but most do not have the self-discipline and dedication to reach. You represent the tower for these karmics who are forced to reevaluate all of their lack of achievement. Through every obstacle and pitfall sent your way, you emerged victorious, gaining yourself new admirers and supporters, and being recognized as a beacon of light and hope for others who struggle around you. The ancestors praise you for your ability to fill the cup that had remained half empty for generations. Seth says, the structures designed to keep you from manifesting the generational wealth that is rightfully yours have crumbled. A new set of circumstances in a new, more favorable timeline is being offered to you at this time as you emerge from the rubble unscathed. Allow the karmics and haters in your life to continue to destroy their own reputations and curse themselves and future generations with the slander, mistruths, and lies that they attempt to cast as gospel. Thank you so much for this message.
The Four of Wands. There is a foundation within your world that is super solid. That is super solid. There's something that has held back your true new cycle. I think whatever that thing is, it's been forcibly pushed out of your life. You have gained clarity about either a person, a thing, or your own self and actions. You have to release the burden of it, and have to let it go. Allow yourself to be illuminated. Allow your light to really shine. Because everything is going to start improving with the Nine of Swords reversed. Your outlook, you have to get a positive outlook, even within all this negative whatever that it's happening, because your life is still great and still beautiful. But somebody will be exposed for who they really are. Somebody will be exposed for who they are. And there is going to be a pause. There is going to be a stillness within this situation for you to process whatever this is. You're going to get a moment of clarity and calmness. And there will be an offer. And I think it's not from somebody else. It is truly from the universe for you. Something in your world has humbled you. Something in your world has humbled you to a point where you need to pour into the spiritual cup and allow them to pour into you. You got to get back to being balanced so you can take this leap, so you can move your life forward, so you can experience the brightness of the sun. You just need to trust in divine timing and don't hold on so tight to material or whatever that thing is. Let it go.
If this landed on your For You page, there's major shifts you're making career-wise.
Okay, so I kept hearing you're a magnet. You're a magnet. I also heard wizard. So you're very in tune, okay? You work closely with the universe. Okay, listen up. This has been sitting in my notebook for like 3 weeks, and I've been very, very called to share it. So bitch, you've got a message. You've got a mission, you've got a message. Listen up. Okay. So I was getting all these downloads when I was sitting in, it was like a very scenic, beautiful park. And these planes, they kept flying over me, probably about 4 or 5 in the course of like 5-10 minutes. And like I swear every single one got closer and closer, and like to the point where I could see like the details and the windows and like the lines and everything on the plane. Like, it was weird. I am kind of close to an airport, but like usually it's not like that vivid and close, and like I don't catch them like that. And so many too. When you fly in a plane, the situations at ground level do not affect you. Like, you have to understand this is like you are the one in the plane.
This is an excerpt from one of the craziest ayahuasca trip reports about visiting the 11th dimension. It felt like a hole being opened up in my head, and somebody, or something, reaching inside with an instrument of a mechanical biological kind and starting to clean the very innards of my head. At this point, I flew out of my body. I went up level by level, seeing on the way pyramid structures, and shooting out of the tip of those pyramid structures until I landed on a level where the traveling stopped. I could see a high energy place with huge amounts of energy going in all directions on a massive scale. In the distance, I could see another pyramid-like structure and some being there channeling energy in all directions with high vibrant yellow, orange, blue, red colors. Close to me was another being, a big blue godlike character, a bit like the engineer character from the movie Prometheus, but in bright blue color, with a golden piece of armor, wearing a headpiece of some kind, crystalline of formation, pointing upwards and to the sides, in light blue crystal white colors. Sporting a bright pink crystal on the center of its head, its eyes bright cyan in color. The feeling of hugeness surrounding it, size that is not physical size, but dimensional size. And he was telling me,
"So, you've had the permission to see what it's like in the 11th dimension. Welcome. Look around you now as you can, as this is a very limited privilege. Learn, see, listen. Learn, see, listen."
In physical time, my being there was not long, but in a sense, it felt like a very long time indeed. I could see how these beings in the 11th dimension were very powerful, godlike, but at the same time, they were not beings like we think of beings. They are more complex systems of greater coherence than we can ever imagine here on the third dimensional level. The energy there felt out of this world, so powerful and quick to move, like hyper energy, something almost too high frequency to even describe in this slow third dimension. I saw some crystalline pyramid constructions there, how they operated, and how they channeled energy to all dimensions around them. Connecting these crystals between each other, I saw 2 of these pyramids, the other one being governed by this blue being, and at the other one I could sense a more feminine energy, a more feminine being in the distance. Rays of light and high-frequency vibrating lightning were pulsating between these pyramids. Quickly, my time there was over.
This is fucking
Okay, listen, I am fully aware of how you're viewing the situation. You're seeing it as a loss, like it didn't work. You lost all.
Wait.
wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you will realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and futility. Welcome back, my fellow manifestation seekers. We've reached the final key to unlocking your full potential, and it's a big one. Find salvation. Now, when we say salvation, we're not talking about religious connotations, but rather a spiritual and philosophical state of mind. A state where you feel at peace, where you feel fulfilled, and where you feel that you're living your purpose. It's a state of mind where you've truly mastered all the keys to manifestation we've discussed so far, and are living in a state of alignment with the universe. But what does it mean to achieve salvation? It means that you've achieved a level of consciousness where you're aware of your true nature, that you are not separate from the universe, but rather a part of it. Quantum physics has shown us that everything is connected and that we are all energy. And by achieving salvation, you've become aware of this connection and are harnessing its power. To achieve salvation, you must have unwavering faith in yourself and your ability to manifest your desires. You must embrace your desires and pursue your dreams with abandon, being true to yourself.
Knock, knock, let me in, let me be your secret sin. Knock, 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 let me in, let me be your secret sin. Knock, knock, let me in.
Sylvia! Yes, Mickey?
You want to be a shaman? Get ready to have your mind blown. The 5 components.
Spartans! What is your profession?
This is for you guys that are going through a tower right now. Whatever that tower looks like for you. But this is what's the outcome. This is what's...
being a man is not about testosterone.
As much as you think, you will never get it down to a science. So my advice is give it up. Let life happen. Invite that spontaneity into your life, because that's when the magic happens. That's when the real plan that's already at play takes over. Don't try to control the little things. Don't try to think of every little detail. You'll go crazy, babe. It's too much. It's too much for anybody. It's amazing you've made it this far, going crazy over these details. Just let it happen. Anything that's meant for you, it's gonna come to you. Believe it. I'll see you later.
The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air.
Hey, Pumpkin. You know, I remember the days when men used to drink whiskey straight and smoke Marlboro Reds. Now they sip kombucha and cry if they lose their blueberry vape. Welcome to 2023, fucking pussies.
To church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless stare, of good God, let me give you my life.
Told an AI to depict House of the Rising Sun.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one.
I always tired? Until I'm trying to fall asleep at night. Why am I always tired?
This is part 2 for the next 48 hours. You are currently going through a reverse tower. You're having a fucking tower moment. And Spirit is saying, let that shit go. Whatever it is, create boundaries. Whatever you need to do, create the boundaries within yourself. Tell on yourself, whatever the fuck it is. Tell on yourself. This is all about your new cycle. This is about your wish fulfillment with your 9 of Cups. Don't lose your 10 of Cups, your happy home. You've been manifesting, but your manifestations seem to be faltering a little bit.
You're not going insane. There is.
I never dreamed that I'd be somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you.
The Strange Truth That You Have Never Known, Part 51. This is why cats are said to have 9 lives. Cats have strong vitality, which enables them to survive falls from deadly heights. This is due to a special gland in their paws that helps them always land on their feet, even when falling from great heights. For example, there was a cat in New York City.
I suffer from anxiety and depression. How do those two energies go together? Like, ah!
Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
I'm afraid of the future.
I regret the past.
Ready? 2, 3. What? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Lie in the morning, way up she rises, way up.
Okay, I really want this message to find the people for whom this is for because it feels like a very heartfelt message. I feel like you've been putting a lot of effort in the past 6 months into rebuilding your life, building your life from scratch, from ground zero, after literally so many tower moments. And what I'm hearing is like you're not getting enough credit for everything you've been through and where you are now. And this is your sign. This is the universe wanting you to know that you are doing so amazing, and the universe is so proud of you. You did not go through all of this for nothing. You did not go through all of this for nothing. You are such a beautiful person, and you're putting in so much effort right now, and the universe is seeing, the universe is recognizing, the universe sees where you come from. The universe wants, this is the message today, this is the universe just wanting to acknowledge your effort, your consistency, your work, and the fact that you never ever give up. You're so determined. Look at you, you're the Queen of Wands. Like when you
Today we reprogram your mind. We uninstall unhealthy beliefs and install healthy programs.
Okay, here are the ground rules. You can punch me, kick me, pull my hair. I am A-OK being stabbed. Biting and scratching are on the table. You can use fire.
These are the ground rules? Is there anything off limits?
Damn, man. You got something really sick you want to do, huh? No.
You only wear black, listen to music with screaming in it, and you were the problem child in an otherwise super religious conservative family. I made you a theme song. How was that?
I'm heading straight to hell.
I'm so in love with you, 'cause you're beautiful.
The echoes of eternity. The holla calling me. To pluck the strings of destiny. We will march into the night. Let the fear sink in their eyes. We will roar our battle cries. The oath we shall carry strong.
Hey, you okay? I heard a loud pop and I thought maybe you pulled your head out of your ass.
Oh, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain annihilate.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you blocked and deleted. You may now kiss my ass.
What in the name of all fantasy blacksmithing is this? Okay, so it straps to your arm. I'll take two.